Hi, welcome to SeniorShape. Today's workout is one of my favorites. We're doing Barre, a senior-friendly version of it. No dance experience needed whatsoever. There's nothing like Barre that really tones and tightens, really lengthening all the muscles in the body. A nice lean dancer's body. It's my preferred workout when I'm not working out with my seniors. What you're going to need today is a really light set of hand weights. Again, Barre is all about low weight, high repetition, so 1, 2, or 3 pounds will do. Also make sure that you have a sturdy chair. We're going to be using it holding on to the side and the back of it in place of an actual ballet bar, and then at the end we're going to go ahead and sit down in it. We're going to get started with a nice warm-up. Gather your materials. Let's get started, as always, with our 3 big deep breaths. Inhale, arms go up. And exhale. Again, inhale up. Exhale. And inhale. Leave those arms up. Slight little bend in those elbows. And then bring the knees up. Just as high as you comfortably can, warming up the core and the legs. Hold it here. Now keep the knees, and we're going to add those arms coming down to the knee. Again, nice rounded arms here, keeping the shoulders pressed down and back. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This time, take them to the side. Keeping that high knee march. We've got 4, 3, back up to the top, hold them here. Now we're going to add a little twist, opposite elbow to the opposite knee, like that. Little twist in that torso. Keep the belly button pulled in. Make sure you're breathing. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and take a nice wide stance here. Our toes are to the corners, keeping your back nice and straight. Bend the knees, hands on the hips, and just give me a little side lunge here. Warming up the legs. Maybe each time go a little bit deeper, making sure the knee is directly in line with those toes. Let's add the arm. Take your right arm, we're going to reach it forward, reach it back, kind of side to side. Really stretch and lengthen it. Maybe each time, again, reaching a little bit further, lunging a little deeper. 4 more here. For 3, 2, hands back on the hips. 4 more, then we reach with the left arm. For 2, keep that lunge nice and deep. Here we go. We reach, extend, big reach. Each time a little bit further. Core is nice and tight, tummy tucked in. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping this nice wide stance here. Hands on the hips again. A little bend here. So in exercise, we might call this a sumo squat. In a ballet class, we would call this a second position plie. You're going to feel this in your inner thighs. Let's add the arms. They're going to go up and down. Swing them up, swing them down. As always, you do you. Make this workout your own. Only go as low as you're comfortable. We've got 4. For 3, 2, and 1. Hands back on those hips and give me a little side toe tap. Distributing the weight between those feet. One side, then the other. Tap the toe. Let's take both arms, swing them side to side. We've got 5 and 4, really reach. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center for me. Ankles are underneath those hips. Reaching forward with the arms, sitting slightly back in a little baby squat, and then come back up. Shift the hips back, weight in the heels, and lift. Take it back, and lift. For 3, 2, hold this last one back here. Give me a little pulse. We're just sitting the hips back a few inches here. All right, hold it here. We're gonna add a little heel lift. So we're gonna pop the heel, pop the heel, pop the heel, pop the heel. You're gonna feel that switch to those quads. Shaking already. We've got 4, 3, 2. Let's finish with 4 more full big squats for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are nice and warm. Hands on the hips, soften the knees, drop the chin to the chest, let the neck hang, roll that neck, get all those cricks and cracks out, and reverse. All right, now that we're nice and warm, we're gonna get started. Time to grab your chair. We're gonna stand to the side of our chair, firmly supporting it with one hand. Keep your other hand on your hip. First move, we're gonna do a little attitude leg swing. So what that means is our right foot is gonna come forward. You have a teeny little bend in your left knee, and then you're gonna open up that leg to the side. So instead of your knee going to the ceiling, your knee is to the outside, and then you have a little bend in the knee. We lift it up, then we bring it to the back. We lift, little swing here. Again, leg is turned out with a little bend in the knee. Just find your momentum here. Find your rhythm. 4 more here for 4, 3, opening up those hips feels really good. And 1. Little combo here. We're gonna swing it front, swing it back, swing it front and hold. We swing it back, front, back, and hold. Front, back, front, and hold. Swing it back, front, back, and hold. Tighten that glute. Front, back, front, and hold. 2 more. Back, front, hold it to the back, front, back, hold it to the front. Last one, back, front, hold it to the back. Shake that out. Other side. Again, outside leg is moving. Your left leg comes forward. Open up, turning out from the hip. Knee goes to the side, or realistically a little more to the corner. Start with those big swings, little bend in the knee, back and front, back and front. Making sure that tummy's tucked in. Good posture, we're standing nice and tall. Doesn't matter how high your leg goes. Using that inner thigh, using the glute. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do our combo. We come front, back, front, and hold. Take it back, front, back, and hold. Front, back, hold it to the front. We go back, forward, hold it to the back. Squeeze that glute, front, back, front, hold it here, back, front, to the back. 1 more time. We go front, back, hold it to the front and back, front, hold it to the back. Nice job. Shake that out. You should have felt that in the hips and in the glutes. Next, we have some releves, which is just a heel lift. Releve means to lift. Standing behind your chair, check that posture. Shoulders are down and back, ankles are underneath our hips. Stand up nice and tall. You've got the back of your chair for support and balance if you need. Come all the way up onto those tippy toes and then slowly lower those heels down. This is great for balance, fall prevention, ankle stability, working in all that balance, preventing falls. Slowly lower, all the way up, 6-inch stilettos here. Slowly lower, we lift, slowly lower, up, slowly lower, for 6, lift, lower, for 4, 3, 2, last one, let's hold it up, check that balance, as high as you can go on those tippy toes, maybe even remove that support, see if you can balance, hold for 4, 3, 2, lower down. Nice work, same thing, but we're gonna switch the position of our feet to that wider stance. Toes going to the corners, feet are a little bit wider apart. Check that posture, shoulders down and back, tummy's in. We lift, slowly lower. Lift, slowly lower. Using a different side of that calf muscle. I think this way's a little bit more difficult. We lift, slowly lower, all the way up, all the way down. We're almost there. Stay with me. Lift and lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it here. See if you can balance. Right on the ball of the foot. Maybe remove your hands. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Woo! All right, next we have our plies. So stay behind your chair. What we're gonna do is turn those feet out, opening up from the hips. Again, you have your back of your chair here for support. I want you to come up onto those tippy toes, again, as high as you can, and then put your heels together, your toes to the corners. As always, roll the shoulders back, pull the tummy in. We're gonna do a little bend here, knees going out to the side, and then squeeze those inner thighs and the glutes to come back up. We bend and we lift. Little bend. Again, in dance, you would call this a plie, and a plie just means to bend. We bend, squeeze everything up, down. Chest stays nice and high and proud, shoulders down and back. You do you. You might just have a little baby bend here, or you might be coming further down. Start small. We can work our way up. Hold it down here at your comfort zone. Give me a little pulse. Teeny little bend. Make it even smaller. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2. We're going to do that one more time. All the way up, halfway down. Squeeze up and lower. Anytime you need to. Shake this out. Again, we're using our own body weight here. No heavy weights. 3 more. For 2. Last one. Hold it down here. Little teeny pulses. Stay with me. Almost there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You should have felt that all along the top of those quads and the inner thigh. We're going to come back to the sides of our chair. And our next move would be a nice wide stance here. Again, toes to the corners, a little bit wider than you would normally go. So heels just to the outside of the shoulders. Roll the shoulders down and back and hold on to your chair for support here. We're going to do a big bend here. Again, knees to the side, and then we're going to lift. Nice bend all the way over with a big stretch. Arm comes out to the side as we bend. Straighten that outside leg, your right leg, and stretch over. We go bend, stretch and lift. Bend, stretch. Bend both knees. Straighten both knees, leaning over. Bend. And stretch. Bend. And stretch. This should feel really good. Lengthening that side body. Imagine someone is pulling your fingers, stretching you all the way over. Bend and lift. How about 2 more? Last one. And let's come to the other side of our chairs for the other side. Again, nice wide stance, proud chest. We bend straight down, lift, straighten both legs, nice bend over. Big bend, straighten with that stretch. Bend. Big lean over. Check that posture. Make it nice and smooth. And again, you might just have a little baby bend here, or you might be going a little deeper. Each time it's going to get better. Each time it's going to get easier. We've got 3 more. For 2. Last one. And release. Nice job. Coming back behind our chair. We're going to do a little curtsy lunge. So taking your right leg, it's going to come all the way behind us. Our hips are going to stay faced forward though. We're going to bend both knees, dropping that back right knee towards the floor, and then come out, point, and tap that foot. A little bend, and tap. Bend, and tap. That stabilizing leg, your left leg, is turned slightly out. And tap. Again, maybe just a little micro bend here. Or maybe you have a big bend with that knee coming to the floor. You're going to feel that in those thighs real quick here. And tap for 4. And 3. 2. Last one. Other side. Left leg, let's tap it out to the side. Again, chest stays nice and high. Cross that leg back behind you, bending both knees. Lengthen that leg, tap to the side. We go down and lift. Down and lift. Your chair here is just for balance. Try not to push on it with your arms to help yourself up. That's cheating. Down and tap. Press the weight in the heel. You should be able to wiggle those toes just like a squat. We've got 4. Tap. 3. 2. Last one. Extend to the side. Nice job. Okay, shake that out. Next, we have some back leg lifts working the glutes. You can stay where you're at with your chair. I'm going to turn here to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Again, both hands are on the chair for stability, and you're going to hinge slightly forward. This time it's okay to put a little bit of weight on the back of the chair. Extend that leg all the way back. Let's both start with our left legs. Teeny little bend in that right knee. And I want you to straighten that knee and lengthen that back leg, pointing your toe. Tummy stays tucked in to protect the lower back. And again, you're hinged slightly forward. You're going to lift that leg and tap the toe. Lift and tap. Check your form here. Hips are square. Teeny little bend in the right knee. Only go as high as you're comfortable. I don't want you to feel any pressure in the lower back. We've got 3 and 2. Hold this last one up. Now I want you to flex your foot and bring the heel to the bum and then extend. This is for those hamstrings, a little hamstring curl here. Like you're trying to kick yourself in the bum and extend. Now the trick here is to keep the leg high. Try not to let the knee drop. Pick your leg up 1 more inch. Kick it, extend. We've got 3 and 2 and 1. We've got 1 more set. Extend the leg all the way down. Straighten that knee, point the toe. We lift, lift, tap it down. For 6, make that leg longer. If you're feeling it in your right hip, I'm with you. That leg's doing all the work, stabilizing. For 3, tummy's in. 2, hold it up, hamstring curl, flex the foot. We go in, press it out, curl it in, extend, bend, extend, squeezing right there in that hamstring and in the glute. Almost there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Woo! You stay where you are. I'm going to switch to the other side so it's easier for you to see. So same thing, other leg. Slight hinge forward, a little bit of weight on the back of your support. Teeny bend in the left knee. Lengthen that right leg behind you. So a nice straight knee and point your toe. We lift and lower. Think about that muscle. Squeezing just from the glute. Nice straight leg. Tummy's in. We've got 4. For 3, 2. Here we go. We hold it up. Flex the foot. Heel to the bum and lengthen. Bend and straight. Bend and straight. Bend. Don't let the knee drop. Did I catch ya? Lift it 1 inch higher. For 3, 2, last one, second set, drop, point the toe, lengthen the leg. Here we go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, tummy in, 4, 3, almost there. Stay with me. Hold it here, flex the foot. Here we go. Knee in, kick it out. Heel to the bum, extend. You got it. We've got 4 more. For 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Nice job. Shake it out. I'm going to do a quick little stretch. I call this standing downward dog. Holding on to the back of your chair. We're going to walk those legs way, way, way back. Keep the knees straight. Shift the hips back. And then drop your chest towards the floor. Ooh. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the chest maybe 1 more inch. And while we're here, let's pedal the legs. Bend one knee. Bend the other. Maybe lift the heel. Just kind of pedal that out, feeling a nice stretch all the way up the back of those legs. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Bend both knees, hands on those hips, tummy in, and round that back up. Killer job, guys. So good. We've got 1 more big standing move. And these are going to be for the side of our hips. So the gluteus medius, which is really an underutilized muscle. So good for our back and our posture and our knee strength as well. So what we're going to do is behind your chair, feet are again about hip width apart, and then bend 1 foot. Again, heel coming to that bum. Hinge again slightly forward, tummy's in. We're going to open up that right leg to the side and bring it back down. Keeping everything nice and straight. The only thing that's moving is that knee coming out to the side. And your leg may not come as high as mine, and that's just fine. The goal is to get it to the side. Give me 2 more. Lift and lift. A little combo here. We're going to lift, then extend the leg, bend it, and put it back down. Woo, I know you felt that. Lift, extend, straighten, bend it, put it back down. We won't be here for long. Bend, put it down, lift, strength. God, give me 3 more. Lift, straighten, bend it, release it, lift. Again, you're feeling it in the other hip, and that's totally normal. Both hips are working at the same time. Last one. Lift, straighten, bend, put it down. Other side. Let's recheck that posture. Shoulders down and back. Light support on the chair, hinging forward, belly button to the spine. We bend that left leg and a little teeny bend in the right knee. Take the knee out to the side and drop it down. Lift, control that descent down. Now if this side feels harder, you're not imagining it. That hip already got a workout supporting the other leg. So that's totally normal. For 4 and 3, 2, last one. Now we lift it up again. Extend the leg, straighten, bend it, and put it down. We lift, straighten, bend, put it down. You do you. Keep that knee as high as you can. Extend, bend, put it down. We've got 4 more. This is our only set, so make them your best. No holding back. Bend, release. 2 more. Lift, extend, bend. Last one. Lift, extend, bend it, and put it down. Good job. Now it's time to grab our hand weights. Keep your chair handy. Maybe just move it off to the side. Grab a drink of water if you need to. And our hand weights are going to be all in a standing position here. We're going to start with our feet directly under those hips, and our palms are facing up. Belly button to the spine, and we're going to hinge forward. Just let the arms fall where they naturally will. Nice proud chest. I'll turn to the side so you can see. Again, no hunchbacks. Shoulders back, tummy in, hinging slightly forward. Palms up. We're going to bring the arms straight to the back. Then we're going to bend them and then release them down. Again, I'll turn to the side to show you. Arms come straight back, elbows straight, bend, and then down. We go back, bend, release them down. Straight elbows for those triceps, little bicep curl, and release it down. Take it back, curl, release it down. Check that posture. Shoulders down and back, nice proud chest. Release it down. Fold them back. Bend. Release it down. We've got 2 more. Back. Bend. Release it down. Straight arms back. Bend. Release it down. Elbows stay straight. Hold those arms back. Give me a little pulse right here. Woo, I know you feel that in the back of your shoulders and the triceps. Pulse 3, 2, and 1. Release it back down. We're going to do that combo one more time. So we start straight back, bicep curl, release it down. Pull it back, curl in, release it down. Straight elbows, bend the elbows, and release. Shoulders down and back. We go back, bend, reach it forward, all the way back, bend, and reach. Take it back, bend. We've got 1 more, back, squeeze, release. Here comes that pulse. Hold them up, elbows straight. Little teeny pulses here, like we're trying to get the back of our hands to the ceiling. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Nice job. Roll those shoulders down and back. We're gonna go back into that little first position. So our heels are together and our toes are apart. We're gonna flip the palms to the front. Now legs here are totally optional. If you're just doing this for the first time, maybe your legs are sore from those other thigh exercises, maybe don't do the legs, but you can stay in this position, opening up the hips. I'd like you to do a little bend here, knees going out to the side as we bicep curl, and then everything straightens together. We do a little bend and straighten. Chest nice and proud, shoulders down and back. No hinge forward on this one. And straighten. If you're bending, give me a little squeeze on the way up. This is just a little bonus leg work here. Give me 2 more. Okay, option to hold that bend here. Switch those hands. We're gonna do a little hammer curl with a little pulse. Alternating. Squeeze those glutes. Little teeny bend, hammer curl. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do that one more time. Flip the palms up, nice and tall. Bend both the elbows and the knees, and come on back up. A little bend, squeeze, and back up. Use the body's own resistance here. Squeeze and up. Elbows stay close to our sides. We've got 4 more. For 3, 2, last one. Bring those arms back up. Switching palms facing in. Come on back down to that little plie, that little bend. Little pulse here with the hammer curls. Squeeze that bicep, squeeze that arm on the way up. Almost there. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Last arm exercise. These are all double whammies here, getting it all in together. Nice wide stance. Back to that sumo squat or second position, plie. We're gonna do a front arm raise here, all the way up and all the way down. You have a little bend in the elbows, palms are facing down. We lift to about chest height, no higher than shoulder, and release it down. Okay, bonus version here is to add that little squat, to bend and to lift. Again, legs are totally optional. Just some additional thigh work, especially the inner thigh and those glutes. Back is nice and straight, like you're sliding down a wall. For 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it here. Again, optional with this hold. I want you to take the arms little crisscross. Those weights are gonna get heavy really fast here. Squeeze the chest, baby crosses. Give me 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Release. One more time, guys. We're almost there. Readjust that position if you need to. Squat or no squat, that's up to you. Here we go. Lift, slowly lower, lift. Arms come up as the knees go out to the side. Lift. Think about growing 1 inch taller as you come up. For 4, 3, 2, here come this little hold here, crisscross the arms. If you want, you can add a little pulse. This is it. We've got a little seated abdominal work and stretching left. No holding back. You've got this. We've got 4. and 3, 2, and 1. Release. Put the weights down. Nice job. Let's move to your chair for, again, some seated abdominal work and some well-deserved stretching. We're seated in our chair, sitting up nice and tall, and make sure you sit forward just a bit so your back is not against the chair. Ankles are underneath those knees, which are in line with the hips. Go ahead and extend those arms forward with the elbows bent a little bit. Chest is nice and high, shoulders down and back. Most important here, we're working the core. Pull the belly button in, and then we're going to lean back. Try to tap your upper back to the chair, and then come back forward. Just using those abdominals. We lean back, tap, and reach forward. Back and tap, and reach. If this is too difficult, you can always cross your arms in front. That's going to take a little bit of the leverage away, making it slightly easier. If not, round those arms, shoulders down and back. Pull that belly button in and lift. Take it back and lift for 3, 2, last one. Keep those arms where they are, again seated nice and tall. I want you to twist all the way over to the left and then back to center. Twist right, back to center. Again, just using that core. You might feel a nice stretch in that lower back, but I don't want you to feel that lower back activating too much. Think about those core muscles, tightening the tummy. Back to center. We twist. Back to center. Twist. As far as you can. Feeling the tightening the whole time. And those tummy muscles, and especially twisting here to the sides of our obliques. 2 more. Back to center. 1 more set. Round those arms, shoulders down and back. Pull the belly button in. We lean back, tap the back, and lift back. Tap and lift. You should feel that tummy nice and tight. Even if it's underneath some belly fat, we're still strengthening those muscles, which is so good for the posture and overall health, especially protecting the lower back. 4 more here. Back and lift for 3. You know, those arms are getting tired too. 2 and 1. 1 more set of twists. Here we go. Big twist, back to center. Big twist, back to center. Another way to think about keeping that core tight the whole time is think of it as if you're bracing it like you're about to be punched. You would try to keep it nice and tight. Just another kind of visualization to try to get the correct form. Few more. Twist side, back to center, side and center. 3, 2, and 1. Release those arms down. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, I just want you to lean all the way forward, dropping your chest onto the thighs and let the arms hang. Feel a beautiful release in that lower back, and then just drop your head. Hold it there. Nice deep breath in. And out. Again, go ahead and round that back. Inhale. Exhale. Belly button in. Round that back up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice job. Go ahead and sit at the edge of our chair and then lengthen that right leg in front. Flex the foot, toe to the ceiling, heel on the floor. Arms go up, big inhale. And let's lean forward, reaching out over those toes, straightening that right leg to feel a nice stretch all the way up the back, especially that hamstring that we worked so hard. One more big inhale. Exhale, lean forward 1 more inch. Release it down, pull that leg in and roll it up. Left leg comes out, heel on the floor, toes to the ceiling, arms go up, big inhale. And extend over, reaching out over those toes. Straighten that knee to deepen the stretch. Hold it here, inhale. Exhale, reach maybe 1 more inch. Release it, bring it in and come on back up. Quick little ankle circle, extend that right leg back out. Big ankle circles to one side. Reverse it. Put it down. Left leg, big ankle circles to the outside. And release, letting go of all that tension and stretching out that calf muscle. And put it down. Right arm extends all the way out to the side. Reach it as tall as you can. And then bring it forward. Hug it in nice and close. Go ahead and gently tug in at that forearm or upper arm, just not on the elbow joint. You don't need any pressure there. Hug it in. Inhale. And exhale. Drop that shoulder down. Give it 1 more hug in. And release. Left arm out. Reach it nice and tall or long. Hug it in. Feeling a great stretch in the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, keep that hug, but drop that shoulder down. And release. Flex those palms towards me, fingers to the floor, and straighten those elbows. Hold that stretch there. And take it all the way out to the side. Thumbs are facing up. Open up that chest. Give it a little stretch. Hold it here. And then flip thumbs down. Feeling that stretch shift into those biceps in the front of the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, pushing back 1 more inch. And release. Right arm comes up. Reach it as high as you can. Then bend that elbow. Fingers are crawling down the back. Use your other arm to assist that stretch, holding onto that elbow. And then I want you to release that left arm, down, back, and around. And it's going to try to grasp the fingers all the way and back. So you're going to feel a big stretch in that left shoulder. I'll turn to the side so you can see. Again, my fingers are working towards each other. Great stretch for our posture. And let's release it down. Other side, left arm comes up. Reach it as high as you can. Bend the elbow, walking the fingers down the back. Using that right arm to assist. Elbow is pointed towards the ceiling. Hold it there. Then release that left arm down, back and around. Working those fingertips together. One side is probably more flexible than the other, and that is completely normal. Hold here, inhale. And exhale. Release it down. Right arm goes up. Again, reach it nice and high, holding onto the side of your chair. And then give me a big stretch all the way over to the side. And lift it up. To the side. Reach. All the way over. And release it down. Left arm reaches nice and high. Big stretch over. Back up top. 2. Reach. Last one. And release it down. And finally, my favorite stretch is that seated figure 4. Taking that right foot, crossing the ankle on top of that knee. Or if it's too uncomfortable for your knee or hip, you're going to cross it at the ankle. Most important is that knee and the hip are turned out to the side. Kind of just like our attitude position that we were doing earlier. Seated up nice and tall. Inhale. And as we exhale, we're gonna lean slightly forward, deepening that stretch. You should feel beautiful stretch in that side glute or hip area. And if we flex this foot on top, just gently, that protects the knee joint from moving around. And let's come up. Inhale. Exhale over, maybe go 1 inch further this time. And release it back up. Other leg is going to cross at the ankle, or again all the way up here at the knee. Double check that bottom foot, making sure that ankle is underneath the knee. Little flex in that top left foot. Inhale. Exhale, leaning slightly over, proud chest, deep in that stretch. And lift. This is the perfect stretch for those fire hydrants, all that side knee lifts, the leg work we were doing. And come back up and help yourself and release it down. Sitting up nice and tall, give me a big inhale, arms go up. Hold it here, reach as high as we can. Climb that ladder for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Round those arms, fingertips together, little bend in those elbows. Bring the arms back down in front, all the way out to the side, opening that chest. Exhale as we lower them down. Thank you so much for joining me in that fun bar workout today. You could always do some more stretching. It's one of those workouts that's going to work your way up. One of my absolute favorites. If you liked it, please definitely subscribe to the channel. That really helps grow my business, and share with your friends. Feel free to also comment and let me know what other types of workouts that you're looking for. I'm happy to do. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.